Now this is the life. This is the way skydiving should be. You fall out of the aircraft in a four-wheeled vehicle like this ATV. You float gently to Earth at a speed of, around 30 miles per hour? 20 miles per hour?
Speed, yeah.
Yeah, and then we're going to land this sucker and we're going to drive off into the sunset like Gene Autry.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. It's way better than trying to walk back. You just drive back. So.
This is what base jumpers should have.
Well, if you get a high enough cliff, sure.
Yeah. Push this thing off, you land at the bottom, you jump off the edge of the Grand Canyon, you land down there and you got your vehicle to get you right out immediately. I can think of a couple of times this could have been used. Shannon, you guys listening to this?
Okay. Yeah.
So here we're hanging with Ted Strong. Ted, what's happening at PIA 2007 for Strong Enterprises?
Well, we have a number of interesting things here that are new. One is this Rhino airborne ATV. It's a Rhino. It'll take 4 people or so. It's a really neat, good concept. We've been doing manned drops in vehicles since 1993, and we've got probably 250 drops. Our customers have close to the same number, of that. Works great. Drive it right out of the airplane, tailgate airplane, fall underneath the drogue, open up the main canopy, fly it around till you land or so, come in and land, release the canopy, one handle releases it, drive right out from underneath it and drive back. So that's where our airborne vehicles are, and we've used 4 different types of vehicles now, and we're interested in doing more and more and bigger and bigger. I don't want to stop until we do like a 4 people on a Humvee. That's going to be about 10,000 pounds. Yeah. That's the fun. That's one of the fun areas. The other fun area is, if we're talking military, is the precision cargo delivery system. We developed a system called the Screamer, and a little story there, but I won't get into that. And that uses a small ram air canopy that flies very fast. It'll fly 120 miles an hour with a 220 square foot canopy. It's about the size of my reserve, but 2,000 pounds hanging underneath it. So it flies very fast. Needless to say, it can't land. So
well, now this sounds like at that point, this sounds like a new competitive discipline for the FAI, cargo swooping.
Probably could, yeah. Either go crashing. If yeah. But what happens when it gets low, like 800,000 feet? It transitions to a round parachute, and then it soft lands underneath the round parachute. So it's using 2 parachutes, a ram air canopy and a round canopy or so, and that's a unique combination or so to do that precision delivery.
Now it doesn't cut away the ram air as it deploys the round.
No, it keeps it. It actually is using that canopy as far as letting the round canopy. What do you call it? Just not canopy transfer, but close to that.
Okay.
It just trails right behind it, and then it just swings vertical, and the ram air canopy stays, attached. We've done a system for 200 to 700 pounds, from 700 to 2,000 pounds, and we're just finishing up the Army development on a system from 5,000 to 10,000 pounds. The 10,000 pounds system uses an 850 square foot canopy. So you do your weight loading on that, and you're, 12, 14 pounds per square foot of canopy.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well, that cargo swooping sounds like a good idea either way.
I think that's a good name for it. I might change it to that. Yeah, I like that.
Well, what's happening for regular skydivers, for your tandem instructors? And
well, regular skydiving, let's pick on that first. We've got the Quasar, and we've got we call it the flinger, the reserve system or so, for having the reserve container open or so. It's a great, concept, so you never get a pilot chute hesitation, never get any hesitation at all. Like you pull the ripcord, your reserve's coming out really fast or so on it. And we build that 2-week delivery, right? From you give us a call on the phone, it's sitting on your door in 2 weeks or so. Your color, your size, containers and harness size. We're very aggressive in doing that, and that's been a good market for us, so we've been pushing it hard.
So can the flinger system be retrofitted to any brand of container, or is it exclusive to yours?
We use it just exclusively to ours, and some of before we came up with it, some of our earlier models we retrofit it for that, but it's on the Quasar system. On tandem, we've got the 366. We've had the Set 400 for a number of years. We've been gradually developing another canopy, a smaller canopy or so, called the 366, and it's ready and it's on the market now. It's a light toggle pressure, easy, nice flare at the bottom end, nice soft openings at the top end. Passengers like it, the instructors like it. They don't wear themselves out, so we like that, and we're aggressively, marketing that, introducing and marketing that this year.
Well, I hear some of the tandem instructors really like that 366 because they can swoop it.
They probably can, yeah. But you got to remember, you got a first-time jumper hanging in front of you, and he's not meant to be a pillow. So,
I thought that's what they were for, to soften the landing.
They're paying money to be the pillow. Well, they enjoy it. They can fly. It's easy for them to fly, the passenger in front. And that's what we like. That's what we're in it for. Not only to make money, but get more people in the sport. And the more you have them participate with you, on a tandem jump, steer, pull the ripcord, do the steering and that, the better, the more likely they're to come back, the better they like it, the more they tell their friends, hey, this is what I did. I made a tandem jump. I did all this. And so, the instructor doesn't have anything to worry about. What are they going to do when the passenger is flying? They're going to hit a tree? They're going to have a good time. So,
Well, Ted, it's a pleasure to chat with you. Thanks for taking a few minutes.
Why, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
I will.
Take care.
Take care.
Back at you.